Welcome, here is Michael Feist. In this short lecture I will instruct you about the basics of symmetrical division, and the trail, to the 90-degree disk, of the Uranian system of astrology. Let us start at the origin. 360 degree is the origin view of a chart. In this example you will find Mars at 0 degree Aries, Sun on 0 degree Cancer, Jupiter at 0 degree Capricorn and moon nodes at 15 degrees Aquarius. Further, you will recognize the traditional aspects in the Uranian astrology divisions. Let's look at the traditional aspects. I count 6 possible aspects in total. See the listing on the left. Some people think Uranian astrology is more complicated than traditional astrology, but the amount of aspects here seem to make an interpretation not really easy for beginners. And what is with Uranian astrology equations by Alfred Witte? On the right, you will find the same information in mathematical equations, the language of planetary pictures. Sun equals Jupiter, equals Mars, equals moon nodes. The meaning of this is, today, happy work, in connections. I call this short and effective. But what is the basis for equations of single factors in Uranian astrology? Well, if 2 factors are at the same area, at the ecliptic, they will be definitely equal. You will agree to this. In this example, factors are not at the same area. Nevertheless, these factors are in an equal relation in the view of Uranian astrology. There are several possibilities for an explanation. Today, I will explain this with symmetrical divisions. Let's start with the first symmetrical division. In this example I start at the Aries point. First dividing done. 2 symmetrical sections of 180 degrees. In the second division, 2 symmetrical sections of 180 degrees will be divided. Second dividing done. We have now 4 symmetrical sections of 90 degrees. Factors and planets are found at 3 different sections. Let us merge all sections, like a cards game. Merge all sections together. Merging done. May I introduce you, the 90-degree scale. To create a disk, we need now to stretch the 90-degree scale to a new circle. Done. May I introduce you now, the world-famous 90-degree dial by Ludwig Rudolph. At this disk, oppositions, conjunctions, and squares are found at one point. Sun, Mars and Jupiter are shown as equal, so you will probably now understand symmetrical equations better. At the other side of the same axis, semi-squares and sesqui-squares were also combined to one point. We waive a further symmetrical division, because the moon node is easy to determine at the common axis. Last but not least, this disk has a 4 times higher precision, because 1 degree was increased to 4 times more space. This was a very important advantage for astrological computations in the early days of modern astrology. In 1931, Ludwig Rudolph, co-founder of Hamburg School, introduced as the very first astrologer the 90-degree disks and the 45-degree disks for the astrological work. The idea for the 90-degree dial was born at a meeting with Alfred Witte. Thank you for your attention.